And the reigning, defending EWA Maryland champion, putting his gold on the line. And I saw in that entrance he was coming out with an electric razor, because if that man Tomahawk loses, that pretty little bob on the back of his head's going bye-bye. The third title match, and 2 titles have already changed hands. Could another one be on the way, or could we be seeing a freshly shorn shepherd by the seashore? Sorry. I tried to get cute. See what happened. All right.
Oh, no, that was on point, Joe.
Yeah, this has been a hotly contested, hated feud between these two. Eel O'Neill got the win back in September at Evolution. Kind of controversial. The ref was focusing on the shoulders. Did not catch Tomahawk's left shoulder coming up off the canvas. Right shoulder, I should say. And
Tomahawk says he doesn't want to wrestle. He wants to fight.
Yeah.
A lot of bad blood going on right now. And
they're inside a cage, and I know Eel O'Neill is known for his grappling, but he's going to have to dig down deep in the reservoirs to do just what he's doing right now.
Oh, he's well equipped for it. The ace of EWA. I know they'll call him that back in the locker room. I call him that too.
Wind up
scoop power slam there.
A la Norman Smiley. And the ankle lock. Locked in hard. And Tomahawk has managed to scurry his way out of the ring. There is no escape rule. He just happened to slip to where the open door was.
Yeah, buying some time is what he thinks he's doing, but the champ going out to meet him.
They're taking it out to the streets. And it was after Evolution. Tomahawk attacked Eel O'Neill as he was leaving the building. Eel O'Neill said, sure, you can, afterwards he said, sure, you can have one more shot at the Maryland title, but you got to put your hair up on the line. Much like what you did to Jesse Orion at last year's Rage in the Cage. You cut his hair. If this belt's so important to you, then put your hair up on the line as a symbolic gesture.
The champ grabbing his opponent by the hair, that hair that he's hoping to cut at the end of the match there.
The first time a hair stipulation has been in effect in an EWA ring in its 25-year history.
And we're seeing it, history being made.
Tomahawk almost took Eel's head off, hair and all, with that chair. And now Eel is closed the door behind him, and Eel now circling the ring, determined as ever. Back in the territory days, you see it. Oh, look at that. Drop kick into that door, sending the chair into Eel's face as well. And slams the door on the Eel's head.
Tomahawk is a former EWA heavyweight champion, and how he got that title and how he's kept it for so long is by hook or by crook. He's showing that here at ringside.
And a former EWA Maryland champion as well. This would be his second time with the title if he were to win tonight. And the reverberations felt even up to the stage here.
And you can hear the blood-curdling screams from Eel O'Neill. The champ is in some serious pain right now. That is hard floor. There's no mats out there.
That is a hardwood floor, ladies and gentlemen.
Those are castle floors we're here in the historic Bel Air Armory.
The legendary castle, yes. Took 7 matches. I didn't even mention the Castle just yet. The cover, 1, 2, and the Castle, standing room only crowd as usual for these Rage in a Cage events.
I didn't get my flag in a veil when I came in, but that's fine.
Oh,
big chop right there by Tomahawk.
Have fun storming the castle.
The Shepherd.
Oh,
making mincemeat of his opponent right now. Got him on the ropes here. There's no rope break because it's a cage match. Referee just has to stand there.
Pretty much, yeah. But back in the territory days, and it's still done in Mexico as mask versus hair. The hair stipulation only brought about when the 2 individuals involved have a hatred, a guttural hatred. Oh!
2 full heads of steam right there. A splash followed by a cannonball.
Only a 2.
We just got a 2 on that pin attempt right there.
Yeah, only a guttural hatred can bring about something like the stipulation of putting someone's hair on the line. Saying that, oh, you got to put something personal up. Something that can be extracted from you. And Tomahawk, I don't know if one of his sins is vanity, but
well, it's definitely wrath. We're seeing that on display here, this relentlessness. But yeah, vanity. He does want to keep his hair, his ponytail.
Yeah.
His flowing locks, if you will.
Yeah, he was primping it up in the social media promo that he cut before the show started. Oh! Springboard. Enziguri. The cover. Oh.
And not to get too personal, I know Tomahawk's had no problem with the ladies. Pretty relatively handsome person. I should know as someone handsome myself, but not everyone has the shape for a bald head. I don't think he can pull it off. That's the tough thing. That's a tough road to climb. O'Neal doesn't have to worry about that as he's giving rights and lefts right now.
That one got blocked, and now an arm wringer. And is Tomahawk going to go a little bit old school here?
Oh, yeah. Medieval times here in the castle is what you would call this.
Hurricane Rana, and he didn't get quite all of it.
He absorbed some of that impact himself, but enough to get O'Neal off his feet.
Pretty much, and Tomahawk, his usual national pastime of jawing with the fans in full effect. One would think if Tomahawk would want this EWA Maryland title so bad and to keep his hair intact, he might want to lay off of talking smack with the fans, but this is not how the Shepherd operates.
Oh, no. Well, all critiquing aside, Tomahawk is in complete and total control right now. O'Neal's got to figure out what to do to keep his title. Looks like he's got him cinched on the ropes there. That's a crab using the second turnbuckle. Referee can't break the hold because it's a cage match.
I mean, yeah, technically.
He could have kept that the whole night if he wanted to. Wrench that backo.
Could have been here until 2 in the morning. He could have held that. But nonetheless, O'Neal back on the tear. Overhead dumping slam. Sure, let's call it that. Eel tuning up the band. A running headbutt of sorts. The cover. And just a shade under 3 on that one. O'Neal pulling out maneuvers we haven't seen him use before.
Oh, yeah, the bad brain. He's tapping into some wrestling that he might not have done in a while to keep this title.
And
these 2 men in the center of the cage going toe-to-toe.
The crowd letting you know which way they're with it. Solidly behind the Bad Brain. And now, some bobbing and weaving. Oh, that was a left hook. Super kick. And could this be the rolling DVD?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Will this be enough? 1, 2.
Oh!
The champ.
Shoulder up, last possible second.
The champ narrowly escaped that one.
There are 2 encounters in the past. This is the rubber match between these 2 individuals. There are 2 encounters in the past. They have pulled out all stops, and this one being no exception on EWA's biggest calendar event of the year.
I saw Tomahawk. He was looking up in that corner there. And when I say looking up, he definitely looked up. So this was definitely going to be a high-risk maneuver here. He's trying to figure out how to put the champ away.
This is where the mind starts to wander in fashions that normal human beings don't normally comprehend. They start looking up at the top of the cage and thinking, what can I do from up there? What can I do to hurl my opponent from the top to the mat below?
Every small thing is an advantage with these 2 who are so evenly matched.
Well, we're up to the top rope now. At least Tomahawk is. Tomahawk holding on to the side of the cage.
Teetering.
Oh, he's biting.
Again, perfectly legal. Referee can't do anything about that.
And Tomahawk once again surveying the land. Oh! Hurricane Rana attempt got caught, and now, is this? Oh!
Styles clash off the second turnbuckle.
Tomahawk went for broke and nearly got broken with that Styles clash off of the second rope. Once again, Eel O'Neill adapting to the situation at hand. And this crowd, who have been with it all night, are getting behind the reigning EWA Maryland champion. And up
on the ramp here is Jesse O'Ryan, the heavyweight, coming down with the clippers and the steel chair.
He must have gotten a hold of those clippers from somebody up here in the stage, and he's got a chair in his other hand.
He's out to start the festivities early. Eel O'Neill has not won the match yet. But
I mean, Jesse.
They're opening the door. Security's letting him.
I mean, Jesse. Yeah, I'm sure Jesse wants to cut Tomahawk's hair.
He wants a front row seat.
Jesse's looking a little unhinged here.
You said Tomahawk cut his hair last year. So, and he's grown it back out. He's got some green streaks in there.
Yeah, I mean.
But hey, he's got to win the match first. I mean, come on.
I mean, I know this is legal, but this is a little crazy.
What the hell? What the hell?
Jesse. That was no accident. That was no accident. Jesse did that. That is not. Jesse, what the hell are you doing? Jesse O'Ryan has turned his hostilities on Eel O'Neill, and I am confused as all get out right now.
He was seconds away. He was seconds away from revenge.
He's covering him. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, my God. I don't know what I just witnessed.
You witnessed outright betrayal by Jesse O'Ryan and a new EWA Maryland champion in Tomahawk.
I see that, yeah.
And we have no reason why this happened.
And Jesse's putting a bad mouth to Eel O'Neill.
Of all people, one of his best friends backstage.
And now he's jumping on Eel. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. Jesse is just putting the beats to Eel O'Neill. And
he cost him the championship. He sacrificed his chance at revenge for getting his hair cut for this.
Did you know about this all along? He helps
You cut his hair last year.
According to Tomahawk, he helps everyone. And well, you know what I can honestly say? Looking at Jesse Orion right now, he looks like a man that has had a weight lifted off of his shoulders. Almost like he feels like he can be himself now. And that Eel O'Neill stuck up for him. He stuck up for him and said, I got Tomahawk to put his hair on the line because of what happened to you. And this is how you pay me back?
This is despicable. This is despicable. Jesse Orion went from being the heavyweight to every kind of trash for what he did to Eel O'Neill. And I'm telling you right now, this is despicable. I hope the commissioner is going to make him, if he's going to fine him, that's a lot of money coming out of his pocket tonight.
Him and Mike